Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole. So if you are wondering why I am wearing a hoodie in this weather, it's because the AC is on in my room, so it's pretty cold. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie right now. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting so nervous and so self-conscious for this video, because I feel like it's just so different from my other content that I share on my YouTube. That's why I am very nervous to share this topic with you guys. But I'm just gonna say this video is probably gonna be all over the place because I only got 5 hours of sleep last night, and I am also very nervous because I am not a professional when it comes to this topic. So I just don't want you guys to click on this video thinking that you are gonna get full-on professional advice or tutorial. Yeah, I basically just like to do it for fun, but I do have people asking me how I do my art when they see like the drawings that I shared on my Instagram, and I feel like people might be interested. I don't know why they asked me, because they are interested, and I honestly am questioning if anyone's gonna watch this video, because this is like so irrelevant to what I usually share on my YouTube. But if you did click on this video and you are interested in how I do my art, I hope this video kind of helps to answer your questions. But before I get started, I just want to mention a few things. So like I said, I consider myself as a beginner when it comes to arts, because I never like really studied arts. I have always just done it for fun because I enjoy drawing. And like I said, I feel like if you click on this video thinking that you are gonna get like a proper tutorial or knowledge on how to do arts, then please just close this window right now, because this is definitely not the video that you are looking for. Because I cannot provide you professional advice or like tutorial when it comes to doing arts, because like I said, I never studied arts and I always just done it for fun. And also personally, I think arts are all about how you want to do it. It's all about how you want to express yourself. So for me, I don't think there's like absolute right or wrong when it comes to doing arts, because we are all different individuals and we all express ourselves in different ways. So there's really no like a set of routine or step that you need to do when it comes to arts. Like some people express themselves through like writing, creating music, and many kinds of different ways. But essentially what I'm trying to say is, I don't think there's like a specific routine or like set of rules that you have to follow when it comes to art. And I just want to get that message clear, because I feel like some people, like of course some people want to learn how to sketch, they want to learn how to draw, right? And of there, like we have so many different like resources on how to do those stuff. Like we have books and videos on how to do those stuff. Oh my god, I'm so over the place. Okay? I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Just yeah, essentially I'm saying that I am not a professional, so please don't quote me on anything in this video because this is just me sharing how I do my arts with you guys, because I did have people asking me how I do my arts, and this is just how I do them. Doesn't mean that you have to do them in this way, because we are all different individuals. We all have different ways of doing things. Yeah, so just maybe watch this video as like entertainment and not like a tutorial or anything, because I consider this video of just me sharing how I do my art with you guys and not really a tutorial or like giving you guys advice. Yeah, maybe I will throw out some tips that I use, but I don't want you guys to think that just because I share them or I do them this way, so that you guys have to do it this way, because that's not arts, right? Arts are all about like you as an individual expressing yourself using your own ways. So yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say, and this intro is getting really long, so I think that's what I'm trying to say. But if I think of anything else that I want to add, I will add it later on. Yeah, so if you're interested in how I do my arts, then please keep watching. And if you are looking for like a professional advice and tutorial on how to do arts using your electronic devices, please close this tab right now, because this is not a video for you. I'm sure there are many like professionals out there on YouTube platforms and other social media platforms that you can find. So yeah, if you're interested, please keep watching, and see you guys. So before I start sharing how I do my arts with you guys, I just want to share something that I like to do when I am trying to focus on something. So I like to light candles when I am reading, or when I feel like I have to concentrate, and I feel like it's very helpful. Like it helps me to concentrate when I light out candles for some reason. So I usually will just light out one candle, but sometimes when I'm in the mood I'll do two. And I have been really loving this one called Crisp Morning Air. You guys see? Yeah, this one smells really good, and I'm just gonna light out the candles and then we can get started. Basically, I use many different ways when it comes to me doing my drawings. So I sometimes choose to draw on a piece of paper like this, and I'll use them later on when I do my art on like my surface goal. I used to draw on papers, and I will scan my drawings, and then I will transfer the file onto my laptop, and then I will just outline everything, and I'll just fill in with the colors. But I kind of stopped doing that a few months back for some reason. I feel like it takes more time with that method, because back then I had to use a drawing tablet, and I feel like it just takes more effort and time, and I literally had to spend like hours just to finish one drawing, and I felt like it was too time consuming. It wasn't very efficient, and I had to stare at a computer screen for a long time, so my eyes will kind of hurt. So I stopped doing that. What I like to do is, let me show you guys. When I'm outside, sometimes I will get inspirations, and because I sometimes don't carry my sketchbook with me, so I kind of had to use my phone. And because it's really difficult to draw using a phone, so what I like to do is this is really messy, but this is how I do it. So like when I get inspirations when I'm outside and when I don't have my sketchbook with me, I would like just sketch, like I would outline everything on my phone with using notes. And yeah, it's really hard to like outline the details, but yeah, I would just like kind of outline everything, and then I would recap out, imagining all the details in my head as much as I could so I don't forget. Yeah, so I just keep going back and like imagining the stuff that I want to draw, and I try to add more detail as much as I could. And I will also put down the text of the details that I feel like I might forget, but it's like really important. And yeah, that's just one, and I also got the other one here. And when I get home, I would like draw them on a piece of paper, like with this one, the tea bag one. It looks like this on my phone, but when I drew it, it came out like this. So I will kind of like play around with the idea that I had when I draw. So that's what I did a few days ago. And sometimes when I that's only for the stuff that I post on my Instagram, but for the drawings that I don't post on my Instagram, I just like to draw them on my sketchbook, and I'll share it with you guys because I never really post it on Instagram unless I draw them using my Surface Go, because I feel like it's harder to see what the drawing is really like when it's on a piece of paper. So I don't really post these drawings, but I feel like you guys might be interested. So here's my pretzel, and what other stuff. I don't really draw on like papers because I prefer to just draw on using like an electronic device, so it'll be easier for me to edit and like post them on my Instagram. And this one, with the other ones, let me see if I can. And sometimes I just like to sketch for fun, like I don't really feel like I have to post it, so I can just play around with the idea and the stuff that I'm sketching. And this one I'm still working on it, but that's just what I do, how I draw, that's just like the stuff that I draw on papers. But I'm not gonna go into details with the stuff that I draw on papers because it's not what people are asking me about. People ask me about the drawings that I posted on Instagram, so I'm just gonna show you guys the stuff that I like, how I do the stuff that I post on my Instagram basically. I use Surface Go, like the really old one, not the newer one. And let me turn it on. Okay, so I got the software that I use ready. So the light is really bright. So pretty much what I do when I draw the stuff that I posted on my Instagram is, well, first of all, you kind of need a touch screen laptop or a tablet. Like if you feel comfortable using iPad or any tablets, then feel free to do so, but I'm just showing me using my old Surface Go. And one thing I like about using touchscreen laptop to do my art is because it's touchscreen, so it's very sensitive, so you can get the details really well. Like, what I don't like about using drawing tablets to do my art is that it's really hard to get to the details, because essentially you are connecting the tablet to the laptop, so there's like the accuracy is just a bit off, like compared to just drawing on like the touchscreen laptop itself. So I prefer using this method, and really all you have to do is you basically just need a touchscreen electronic device with like I don't know what this is called, like a drawing pen, and this is made in Taiwan. You guys see, ooh. This one. Focus, please. It's not focusing. Why is it not focusing? Oh, you know, it's focusing on my books. Why is it so hard for my camera to focus? Okay, yeah, this one is made in Taiwan, and honestly, I don't have any complaint about this one, because I just find it super easy to use. So yeah, this is what I use, and if you prefer using other drawing pens, feel free to do so, but this is just me sharing my way of doing things with you guys, right? So like I said, I'm not like a professional or anything, so pretty much the only software that I use to draw is Autodesk Sketchbook. So I try using other apps, but I feel like this one is just very easy to navigate. So if you are a beginner and you are looking for like a decent sketching software, I highly recommend you to try using Autodesk Sketchbook, because it's just super easy to navigate. And essentially, well, I'm not gonna go into details because this isn't a tutorial, so pretty much you can change the background color like that, but I don't really do background color because most of my drawings have like white backgrounds, so I don't really use this background. But if you are trying to make like stickers and stuff, it's really useful when you can just like make the background disappear, so you can make your stickers. And I like to create different layers. So what I like to do with, so I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see with all these layers, is the one thing I like about creating different layers is when you are trying to like work on the details, and when you mess something up, it's easier to edit because you kind of separate the whole thing into different layers, into different sections. Instead of erasing the whole thing and do it all over again, you can just work on a small section. So yeah, I just like to use different layers, and I usually just like to use this brush. I don't really know what's called, pen brush. So what I love about pen brush is you can use white on a white background, because with with marker you cannot use white paint on your white background for some reason. So it annoys me a lot when I forget and I use marker instead. But if your drawing happens to have white in it, then I definitely recommend you to use paintbrush instead, because then you can use white paint on your drawing. So let me see if I can show you guys with marker. So when I try, they say a white marker or a felt tip paint is invisible, select another brush or another color, right? So that's what happens when you use a marker and when you are trying to use white paint, when your background is white. So I'm gonna show you guys with paintbrush. See, with paintbrush you can literally just use, can you guys see? Yeah, you can use white paint. So that's what I love about paintbrush. And like I mentioned before, with different layers you can easily just delete this layer and you can just work on a whole different thing. So I kind of, with this one, this fun feature is it rounds the stuff that you draw, so it makes it like smoother, I guess. So the higher the number, the smoother your drawing will be. So let's say if I draw like a circle, it becomes like a complete circle, right? And if I use level 1, it's not as round as level 4. So you can kind of like play around with the number in terms of how smooth you want your drawing to be. But I usually just keep it around level 1 or 2, because like when I do certain shapes, it kind of turns into like a different shape and I don't want it to look too stiff. So I like to just use keep it around level 1 or 2. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started on my drawing, and I guess I'll speed up the footage of me drawing because it might be kind of boring. But because I already had my draft here with me, so I am just gonna like work on it and kind of like add more details. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So let's start with a teacup. Oh, and one thing I want to mention that is I like to zoom in to my drawings, because I feel like when I just keep it at 100%, my drawings always come out really small than I would like them to be. So I like to zoom in like around 134% or even more. And if you have like similar concerns, you can try to zoom in, so it'll make your life much easier. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use a lighter color. So with this one, you can just move it around and it will be on top of the color that you are using and also the stuff that you are drawing. I'm gonna use blue because blue is very calming, very relaxing, but this is too bright. Yeah, let's use blue. Or should I use purple? Oh, this is so hard to decide. I'm gonna try both and decide if I wanna use blue or if I wanna use purple. Too bright. Feel like maybe I'll use blue. Looks like a banana. But it's supposed to be a moon. How do you draw? Why does it look like banana? Oh no. Okay. I think that's better than before. Try again. I'll try again. Okay, that looks more like a moon. and it's fine if you guys feel like. So when I feel like the stuff that I drew is too small, there's one way to make it work. Basically, you just have to choose this quick transform feature, and with entire layer, choose the layer that you want to like edit, and you can kind of zoom in, make it bigger, and you can move the location as well. So like, don't feel like you messed up the whole thing and you have to do it again, because this feature really helps with quick transform. Yeah, like you can also rotate around to the thing, like whatever angle that you want. But I like it to keep it this way. Right, now I'm gonna go back to my drawing.
So I'm just gonna draw some stars. Now I'm gonna try to draw smoke. Maybe I should use purple for my smoke. Light purple, like that.
So I'm almost done with this one, but I didn't record the whole thing because otherwise this video is gonna be too long. I thought I might just show you guys the final result, but the last step that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write my username, like my Instagram username. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have for this drawing, but I'm just gonna move some stuff around so it would look nicer, I guess. I'm gonna move this star as well. This one. Oh. Why can I move it? Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have. I just realized that explains why the background looked a bit weird to me, but I forgot that I changed the background to gray when I was showing you guys. But anyway, I'm just gonna fix some details so it will look a bit nicer, like this green, like a greener. It took me like what, 1 hour? Yeah, I think it took me around 1 hour. And here's a comparison. Here's what I drew using electronic device, and here's what my draft looks like. So you can see I don't usually follow the whole thing, but I try to keep it like, I try to keep it similar to my draft, but I also like to add some like different details. So that's all I have for this video, and pretty much all I do after this is I will send the files to myself, and then I will then post them on Instagram. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and I hope it answers your questions on how I do my drawings, like the drawings I posted on my Instagram. Yeah, and please don't forget to like or subscribe or comment below if you like my videos. I hope you'll have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys next time. And if you're watching this at night, I hope you have a good night's sleep. So yeah, see you guys.